So Blackmagic has just announced some new products, including some new cameras, but not the ones that we've been constantly waiting for. So we're waiting again. What's going on, everybody? James Jackson here, back again with another video. If you're new to my channel, I do tips, tricks, news, and reviews for the film and video making industry. So if this is content that you like, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you can stay up to date on all the content going forth. I am outside once again. I am out at Valley Forge. I love being out here. I just love the environment, and also because my studio is being worked on yet again. The restoration that I set back almost half a year ago, the company finally is like fixing my drywall that's in my basement, so it's once again out of commission. Also one of the reasons why I haven't put out anything for a week, but also because I just released a commercial spec project that I've been working on for the past month. Super excited by it. You aren't following me on Instagram, definitely go follow it out. I will be dropping a video with some BTS behind the scenes about it and sort of my idea behind it, but that will be coming in a later video. Today we are here to talk about Blackmagic, which threw me by a loop and by a surprise. And that's simply Blackmagic style. They always find ways to just surprise us, and today they surprised us with some new camera announcements that they were coming with, but mainly to do with their broadcast line. And that's really where the gist of this is. This is mainly with their studio lines, their studio cameras, but the main product that they've announced today is the announcement of their Atem Television Studio HD and Atem Television Studio HD ISO. Blackmagic, we really need to work on these names. I'm just saying, we gotta figure out a better naming scheme. But the gist of this is the fact that this is probably one of their more powerful Atem switchers next to the Constellation. It's a lot. There's a lot packed into it. There's a lot more into it and integrated into it, and the fact that there is so much in the switcher. And I really want to just spend another video just going over the switcher because I kind of came in that sort of midway when I found that the announcement was happening. So that's not really what I want to talk about. I think it's a good product. I think especially if you're looking at maybe something that was a comparison either between the Extreme Atem Minis and the Television Studio HD. I think this is something that's for those people, especially that work in professional environments. This is clearly for professional broadcasts, professional live services, professional live events. That's what this body for network television. That's where this equipment is going to. But again, I'll get to that in another video. We got to talk about cameras. So Blackmagic announced 2 new cameras, but they're not cinema cameras. They're not part of their cinema line of cameras. It is 2 new studio cameras, and the gist of it is they've announced the new Blackmagic Studio, the Studio 6K Pro, and the Blackmagic Studio 4K Pro G2. Seriously, Blackmagic, we need to work on these naming issues again. But the big gist, the big thing with these is that they are now being able to have remote control capabilities with these cameras, meaning as long as you got a connection to a phone and your phone has got the data capabilities to stream, you can literally take these cameras anywhere in the world, as long as you know the IP and you can connect to the IP address. You can use these cameras as remote cameras and stream anywhere in the world, which again, even Grant Patty himself said this is kind of a let's see how this works. And I'm really interested to see. I know it's not as exciting as the new cinema line cameras, which again I'm kind of like everybody else, like, come on, stop teasing us, please give us a new cinema camera body. But the wait must endure. The wait must endure. But it's just on these two cameras, I will say, if you are working in a studio environment, or even if you are doing more journalisms or broadcasts, these are sort of interesting options to have, especially the 6K Pro version, because that is still using the 6K sensor that is on their 6K pocket cinema camera lineup. So the 6K, the 6K G2, and the 6K Pro, using the same Super 35 6K sensor, so that we all are familiar with. And the new 4K Pro G2 is still using the 4K sensor from the pocket, only now, as I mentioned, it has that remote camera capabilities. So if you're familiar with the studio cameras, they're really, again, it's in the name, they're designed for studios. They're designed to be on tripods. They're designed to be connected up and working with switchers and switchers and softwares and things like that. Those are what those cameras are designed for. This feature, and the other cool thing that they now have, is that they have built-in NDs that you can control through the Atem software, and this new Atem switcher that they talked about, including both ones, the regular one and the ISO version. You can control the NDs as well as other features of the cameras, which is really, really, really cool to have with these cameras, because now it just, again, it opens the door of possibilities of where you can sort of set up a camera, just work remotely, and then be at the switcher and sort of man it from there. So very intriguing things, but look, I can't deny it. We all know we are interested in the new cinema cameras. It's the box style cinema camera. That's what we've been wanting. But alas, Blackmagic has us waiting yet again. Will we ever get it? Honestly, I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish the people I knew at Blackmagic would tell me. But that's one of the cool things also, is that they keep everything tight-lipped. There's nothing leaks out. So when everybody else finds out is when a lot of their salespeople also find out as well. And that's an interesting thing for me, at least, because right now I'm at a point right now where I'm just like, hey, if it comes, it comes. And that's sort of the way I kind of look at it right now. If it comes, cool. Now, we still got a month and a half before NAB comes, so there's still a possibility that we may get an announcement before NAB. But knowing the history that Blackmagic, like once you start getting into March, again, we're not there yet. But once you start getting around that time frame, usually what's announced in this time frame is typically what is going to be presented at NAB. There's a very strong possibility that we may not see a new cinema camera from Blackmagic. We may not see that full frame camera or the 8K camera or a new design cinema camera from Blackmagic again this year. And I would love to know, leave your comments down below. If we don't get another cinema camera from Blackmagic, that these are the new products that they're going to be looking forward to this year, that they're going to be announcing. How do you feel about Blackmagic in the field that is being played out right now with Panasonic, Canon, Sony, but then we got other players like Zcam and Infinity that are coming into the field as well with really cool and interesting cameras. Me personally, I still love Blackmagic as a company. They are really consumer first. They're really, really care about their customers. Not that the others don't, and I do mean that. Not that the others don't, but there's just a sense of extra, like you don't feel like you're getting cheated by Blackmagic, and they take really good pride in that. There's quality with affordability. And that's something that you can't really say. Usually quality and value usually comes at price, which is totally understandable and totally sense to make. I think Blackmagic does need to ante up. They do need to raise the stakes because people are catching up. They still deliver great quality, great image quality, but I'm not locked down to one company. I will go with whatever company provides me the best tool for me at that given time. And that's just how I feel. But I would love to know what you guys think. Let me know. Leave your comments below. And as always, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, take care, everyone.